All right, it is time. I have procrastinated on this grand unboxing for weeks now while it's sat in my living room. And it's finally time. I want to be done with this. I mean, this could actually create yet another round of this, depending on what is pulled from this case. But I want this all cleaned up out of my living room. I have construction, remodeling going on here. I can't just have this all sit in here still. So I'd like to resolve all of this. We're on the hunt for some valuable Trump grails, and that is the theme of all of this, with the opening of these various products highlighted by the 2011 Leaf non-metal. There's metal and non-metal. This is the non-metal case, which could contain a base Trump valued at up to $10,000 right here, a numbered 25 Trump valued, appraised by Fanatics for $75,000. They appraised the number to 25 metals of 2011 and the 2012 Pop Century number to 25 silvers for $75,000. So of course, also the number to 25 of non-metals are $75,000 appraisals as well. And we're going to try to pull possibly a gold numbered to 5, which none have ever surfaced. Shockingly, I don't have one, even though I am the Trump super collector with the largest collection, the monopoly on the entire 2011 and 2012 supply. Like, I have 90% of all the supply in existence. I have the Superfractor 101, which Dana White just recently promoted and said it's worth 1.2 million. Fanatics appraised it at 1 million. He's trying to find it and hunt it down. So we're in negotiations now, and he's trying to get it to gift it to Trump for his 80th birthday for this UFC event at the White House coming up. I have the number to 5 reds. Hold on, now I might as well show these while we're at it. There it is, the number to 5 reds. I have 3 of them. There's 5 in existence. The other 2 have never surfaced. Then we got the BGS 10 Pristines. There's 3 of them. And by the way, Fanatics says $200,000 appraisals on those. Fanatics says $100,000 appraisals on the BGS 10 Pristines, of which there's 3 of. Here we go. Here's the 2012s. Number to 5 blue has a $100,000 appraisal on Fanatics. And we got on and on. Here's the only gem mint in existence from PSA or BGS. Such a condition sensitive card. So anything coming out of this case is condition sensitive. This is a pop 1. There's no PSA 10s. So the fact, like, all of the number to 25s are all in bad condition. So condition is irrelevant, just like a superfractor's condition is irrelevant because it's a superfractor. But yeah, the only pop 1 gem mint, the only PSA 9 pop 1, as I said, there's no PSA 10 of that in existence. And then we got the Apprentice, the 2005 Apprentice, which is kind of like a pre-rookie. So there we go. And here's a number to 25. My flash is gone because I paused that. There we go, got it back. That's so lame. You got to fool an iPhone and put the phone down into darkness for the flash to stay on, because auto is the only option. You can't just start the video with flash on. It's auto or nothing. Here's a number to 25 Pop Century, which Fanatics appraises at the 75,000. So number to 25s, we're on a mission to get more of these. And maybe the first ever number to 5 gold. There is no 101 that exists for this product, only for the metal. All right, so let me just do a quick rundown of what we're about to do here. So that is this. I introduced this, and we're gonna do 1 box of metal. And like I said, I've got the 101 Superfractor. That's $1.2 million according to Dana White, 1 million according to Fanatics, and really it could be 2 mil, 3 mil, who knows. So I have the 101 Superfractor, which I obtained my entire Trump Super collection, mostly all in 2015, before he ever was president, when everyone doubted him, when he was going to lose to Hillary, and I was buying all these up from everyone trying to unload them because they didn't believe in Trump. So what I'm trying to pull from here is one of the last 2 reds, because I believe the other 2 have never surfaced or been thrown away, but maybe one is in here. So number to 5 red would be beautiful. That's a $200,000 appraisal. I just showed you how. I have 3 of them. One's with Fanatics right now, appraised at 200 grand. So maybe a number to 5 red, maybe a number to 10 blue, which Fanatics appraises for 100 grand. Or maybe a number to 25 prismatic silver, which appraises at, again, 25, or number to 25 appraises at 75 grand. So we got a chance to pull amazing number of trumps from here. We have a chance to pull an unbelievable number to 5, the first one, the elusive one, for the 200 Trump card collection I have from 2011 and 2012 on card auto trumps, which is a couple $1 million, not even counting my superfractor 101. It's insane, actually, that I have never come across a number to 5 gold. So we're going to open an entire case. That's the headliner of this whole thing. Now, also what we're going to do is we're going to open up these. Now, I was able to obtain 3 boxes of these. I'm only opening up one of them. I have a case of this, and I have 4 cases of this, and I'm opening up 1 case of this. And if I get nothing, it's going to be super depressing, and then it's probably going to make me want to open up another case of this. And it's really depressing because this is $10,000 appraisal, the case of this. This has an appraisal of $1,000 on Fanatics for 1 box. But anyway, I've never found a printing plate for this product or this product. There's printing plates of Hulk Hogan and some other people. So it's possible there's printing plates of these 2011 Trumps. There's this 2010, 2011 printing plates for Pop Century. This is not Pop Century. These Trumps are from a Ali product, but it's Leaf, and it's 2011. So I think that there's a tiny, tiny chance that these printing plates just got somehow slipped into these envelopes, which it seems so random. I was able to negotiate a deal with the seller for 3 of these boxes who was not selling them for years on eBay. And finally I got him to cave, and I said, I'll buy your 3 boxes for like $2,000 for the 3 boxes. And I'll buy these I'll take these off your hands, just because there's a 1% chance that maybe they contain printing plates of Trump. Now for the 2012 Pop Century, I have all 4 printing plates. I have all 4 printing plates that go with this. I have the gold 101 of this, which Fanatic says is $500,000. So I have the 4 printing plates that created the 2012 Pop Century Trump. I have never seen a printing plate for 2011 non-metal or 2011 metal. So I just bought these and wasted $1,000, and I don't even know what I'm going to get out of this. Probably the nobodies. I don't want anything. I don't want them. But there's a chance that there's somehow there were Trump printing plates that existed and were not thrown away, that somehow got slipped into here. So that I find it hard to believe, like, this is a professional creation, and I don't know, they just seem homemade, but I bought them because I was really just trying to buy these. Then what we got is this whole thing. So we got 3 boxes of 2026 Leaf President's Day. And I have cases of this too. We're going to open up 3 boxes. We're on the hunt for the 45th version. This is the 47th version. This is the superfractor. 2025 through, it's open-ended. I love that. It's like, oh, there's a chance he's a king now. So I bought this privately for $2,500. So it was a steal. Like, I just grabbed it quickly off. And, maybe obviously if it sat on eBay for a while, someone would have come along and easily paid $5,000 for it over time. Who knows? So we're trying to now find the 45th version of this, where it's not gangster era Trump. He's smiling, and we're going to go ahead and try to find it ourselves, break in 3 boxes. And there's also a second superfractor, which is the red, white, blue prismatic flood. So there's 2, 45th version, because he's the 45th president as well as the 47th, and he's smiling in them, and they, as far as I know, they have not surfaced yet. So we're going to open up 3 boxes trying to find those. Now, additionally, these are proof packs for this product. I have seen a couple of samples come out of these things online. It doesn't appear to me like there's proof packs of the president's cards. And furthermore, that there's superfractors of pre-production proofs. But because, look, this is the superfractor for the 2024 Leaf President's Day, where they only had 45 cards. There was 1 card per pack. There's 45 packs. It's that simple. This is the beautiful, amazing superfractor from there. And there was no pre-production proof. And so now we got this product, which is huge, involving 400 cases and so many celebrities and everything involved, not just presidents. And there's so many variations of the presidents, as I showed, like this, you know, here's the superfractor and the red, white, blue superfractor. And then there's purple variation, cracked ice variation, like military camouflage variations, number to 4s, number to 5s, number to 2s, number to 7s, number to 15s, all this shit for every president. So most likely I'm going to get a bunch of junk. But there's a chance I get the 45th president in his smiling face. Now he's in his gangster era and everything like that. But anyway, so there's a chance that there's 4 pre-production proofs of Trump. Red, white, blue? No, I don't know. There'd just be like one for 45th smiling face and one for 47th serious gangster face, you know? And, you know, because there'd be one pre-production proof if they even made one for Trump. Because I know, like with this 2020 Leaf, pre-production proof. So sometimes there are pre-production proofs. 2019, pre-production proof. So I know that at sometimes Leaf does make pre-production proofs of, these are all my Trump superfractors, by the way. I have every single one in existence, except there was one with a red border that slipped through the cracks. And the eBay guy is an asshole and won't give me the buyer's info so I can offer him a lot of money for it. So there we go. That is what we're dealing with. That is what we're on the hunt for. We're on the hunt for Trump superfractors from here for his 45th version, which would be, you know, $2,000 to $5,000 each. And maybe pre-production proofs of either the 45th or the 47th template, which would be really cool, you know, just another couple thousand. So this is not this super exciting thing. And pulling if there's a printing plate of this, you know, if it's autographed, there's an autographed printing plate, because there are some Pop Century, and Pop Century is not this product, but Pop Century has, like I said, I got all the printing plates of this, and they're not autographed. There is not an autograph of Trump, but there are of other people. If there's an autographed printing plate, 2011 metal or non-metal, it's gonna be like, you know, up to it's gonna be like 10, 20 grand, because it's only a couple printing plates. There's probably only one autographed printing plate, if it even exists. But if they're not autographed, it's really like $1,000 each, you know? So this isn't that exciting either. This can contain a number to 5 red, which is $200,000, or a number to 10 blue, which is $100,000, or a number to 25, which is $75,000. This can contain a number to, the most exciting thing for me, number to 5 gold, because I don't have one. That is the most elusive Trump grail I am hunting. Since I already have the Superfractor 101, I already have 3 of the reds. Well, not from this, but I already have the superfractor from this, the reds from this, a lot of the blues from this, a lot of the number to 25 metals from this. All of what I just said are metals. But from this, I only have I have like 30 of these and like 6 of these, but none. And there's way less of these than the metal base. When I showed this, I have like 50 of these, not in BGS 10, only Pop 3, I have all 3, but in base, you know, BGS 9.5s and all that, PSA 10s. So a lot less of this exists. So I think I'm going to get a bunch of nothing from here, but I'm trying to stay positive. Let's manifest and hope I at least get one of these out of here. If not, one of these out of here, that's 75 grand. And ultimate celebration would be if I get a numbered to 5 gold out of here. All 5 seem to exist somewhere, unless they all got thrown out. There's no cases left except the 4 cases I own, most likely. So, okay, we're gonna start with the worst or the least consequential, and we're gonna go up to that. This is gonna be a long. All right, here we go. We gotta do it right, like right here, so you can see. Oh, let me get scissors for this. This is the least confident thing I've ever opened. Like the most expensive, tacky thing I've ever done. Like this is $1,000 for these 10 envelopes. And I have no idea what to expect. This is gonna set the stage right here. Set the tone. Unsigned Magneta printing plate, Mark Hamill. Okay, Star Wars guy. So what if I got a signed one That'd be cool if someone. But if, like I said, in Magneta, Scion, what is the other ones? Black, yellow. I think those are the four. Like I have all four Trump printing plates for the 2012 Pop Century. All right, so there's that. Here we go. Let's go through these, see what happens. So 2010 and 2011 is what this stuff is supposed to be. What do we got? Bo Bridges, Christopher Judge. I think there's no way I'm gonna. I think I just took them off that guy's hand. I said, you know, I'll take these off your hand if you give me the 3 metal boxes. Bo Bridges, Christopher Judge again. Are you kidding me? What is this? Yellow and Magneta. So now I have yellow and Magneta for this. That would be so cool if these were yellow and Magneta of Trump for 2011 Leaf Ali. This, we're not even going to get to this by the time the fish go to sleep. They're going to be going to sleep. The lights are going to shut off in 30 minutes unless I manually keep them running. Black. It's a black printing plate. Bruce Jenner on signed. So yeah, some of them they have signed printing plates and some they do not. Oh yeah, I was going to put on my white gloves to make it just a whole VIP feel. When we get to the two bad boys here, we'll go all out. We'll manifest. We should be manifesting right now too, but oh well. Unsigned black printing plate in Andrea Thompson and Bill Murray. These are really bad printing plates. Like all 4 of my Trump printing plates for 2012 Pop Century, I had to have them. I had 3 of them for the longest time, and then finally the 4th one surfaced. Had to have them because they go with the gold 101. And I wish that there were printing plates for at least the 2011 metal because I got the 101 superfractor. And by the way, there's only 2 101 on-card auto Trumps in existence. 2011 and 2012, 2 cards. 2 on-card auto 101s. Of course, there's like 101 auto cuts and all this nonsense. So what is this? Wyona Judd and Ashley Judd. What is it? It's yellow. Yeah, we're not getting a Trump. There will not be a Trump. It doesn't exist. Like I have spent 11 years with my super collection. I've never seen a printing plate for either 2011 non-metal or metal. We got what is it? Nolia, Eggert, Arico. These printing plates are so horrible to even. I guess at a certain angle you can kind of see them, but they're just really not aesthetically good to show off on camera. Oh, yellow of Christian Serratos. I thought it was like Kim Kardashian for a second. Beckett, what kind of BCCG? So this is when BCC. This is a homemade thing, right? Where you're allowed to like grade and slab them yourself. That's how on serious this product is. How much money can I get back from this $1,000 of these packs? Linda Hamilton, Edward Furlong, yellow. It's like nothing to even look at when they're like the little pictures of dual or trio. I didn't get a trio yet, did I? Show me a Trump. If I got a Trump somehow out here, I just freaking set the tone to like manifest greatness into everything else. What is this? Todd Bridges, Leah Thompson, yellow. Oh yeah, I think there's like 13 printing plates here or something like that. I don't know. I said, dude, I'll take your whole supply off you, and if you'll give me the metal boxes for like 3 for like 2,500 or something like that. Because he had these priced for like $5,000 each or something for years, so no one was even bothering with it. Michelle Nichols and Walter Koenig. This is the most boring unboxing ever, but yeah, that's why we got to save the best for last. But y'all just gonna fast forward through this, huh? But yeah, who knows? Seen crazier things. Could easily wouldn't be shocked. Jewel State. Do not know who this is. Can I at least get an autographed one? And oh my god, where did my? That's a problem. Where did my... Is this it? No. Oh, yeah, here it is. So I did recently win $960, Mega Millions. Look it up. May 12th, 2026 and May 15, 2026. Go look at the numbers. 1732.35, 1732.35. And then the 40 and the 47 was all that was wrong. 46 needed to be 40. 58 needed to be 47 because then I also had the Mega. This would have won me over $250 million. Instead, they don't, it doesn't matter if you get the order. All it does is make you feel more and more tortured. But I had the perfect order in the right spots, and these two numbers were only off by 6 and off by freaking 11. And this would have been $260 million. Instead, this was worth $960. It's just a huge hassle. I got to go to a lottery office, fill out paperwork, probably wait for a check in the mail for 6 weeks, because that's what happened when I won a $2,000 scratchers. Anyway, I'm riding on some good luck like this, and even more so with Dana White now doing a interview where he promotes my Trump superfractor and says it's 1.2 mil and that he's going to tell Trump about it. So we'll see what happens in the weeks ahead, because there's a lot of stuff brewing, or a lot of good vibes and everything brewing. And got Jesus up on the wall over here. He must be helping me, blessing me. Elvira. Okay, Elvira. From what is that? That's not from the Addams Family, is it? Or it is? Last one. Yeah, man, I knew this was going to be the biggest waste of time. But that's what I'm going to say about this, too. Oh, this kind, good. It's because unsigned. What is this? Oh, another dual thingy. Horton. Oh, Kardashians. Got the Kardashians. This people like them. This might be a couple $100. This is like, so the last pack was actually like probably the one that I'm gonna sell for something. It's hilarious. Alrighty. Next up, we're gonna do these proof packs next. Let's let's show off how this product looks. All right. Yeah, when I watch BCW Collectibles open these, he's got his black gloves on and everything, and he goes real fast. He's opened 25 cases of this. Is that it? Just one? Takes one, yeah. Okay, here we go. And these go quick because there's only 4 cards. There's only 4 cards in here, I think, in each box, if I remember from watching case breaks. And I always thought that the Trump or that the president one is in the top, but it must be on the bottom. So it's usually always the first card that's pulled when I've watched some case breaks. Okay, Ethan. Let's do it like this. Ethan Grunkmeyer. Bret Hart Leaf President's Day auto card redemption. Huh? What? Are you serious? There's no. Where's the president's card? Oh, it's in here. Okay. So what happened is they put these in thick magnet ones, and the president card they put in just a top loader. Andrew Johnson, number 1 of 5. Okay. So Mount Rushmore. Okay, Ric Flair, 1 of 2. Red. That's cool. It's got to be maybe that's $50, $100, $200. I don't know. All right. We're actually gonna get to the bad boys here pretty quickly, because these go quick. And there's not a lot of cards in these boxes either, so. All this packaging, freaking like 4 layers to get this out. Clinton, ooh, a 101 red. What is this? This is cracked ice. 101 red Clinton. If this was Trump, that would be $200-300 just like this, but I know the Gold Shimmer Trump, I think, did 500, and a couple of others did 300 or whatever. And of course, these did over 2K each. I grab them right away. So like recently, this, or one just like this, but he's pointing, was 5K on eBay. I put in an offer, 2K. He accepted it. And, you know, I know numerous people that would pay 3K, 4K, 5K for this. This is just a 2023 Trump superfractor, right? Like, I somehow still been able to keep getting every Trump superfractor, but the only one that really matters is the 2011 superfractor that's autographed, and it's his rookie, and just magical. So all right, so what I have to show is, you can't have a whole video about these products without showing it. There's a superfractor, 1.2 mil Dana White. Where's both of them? There we go. So there's the 2012 Pop Century Gold 101, half a mil appraisal, and the superfractor. And where is what we just might as well. We might as well show the Dana White thing. Super exciting. Just happened, so it's relevant.
Even know that exists. Is the president into this yet? I know that he's into a lot of hobbies that you're into, but has he mentioned this?
No.
Okay.
He never has. I actually just saw a refractor, a Donald Trump refractor, signed by him that's worth $1.2 million.
Wow.
I guarantee you he doesn't even know that exists.
And then, like,
But he's about to.
oh, you're going to
I'm
tell
going
him?
to show it to him.
It's
yeah.
a superfractor.
He mentioned this?
But
Okay,
what
never
he
have.
meant, because there's a bunch of haters. You know, there's the haters that say pedo and all this BS. Like, oh, they're making cards of pedos. But what he meant by he doesn't know it exists is when Trump, he remembers when he signed 2005 Apprentice cards. He probably remembers then he signed, you know, in 2011 and 2012, he signed for the Ali product, this Leaf Ali product, and then 2012 Pop Century product. So he just knows he signed, you know, like 100 cards. He's what he's saying, he doesn't think Trump realizes that one of that he signed was a 101 superfractor, you know, that is now bigger than life, you know, and he signed 5 reds and 10 blues and on and on and on. But anyway, it's just so awesome that, you know, like, we've gotten to the point where Leaf really respects Trump so much that they're giving him this badass, perfect portrait, just centered, everything, just perfectly aligned, badass, absolutely freaking badass. It's a sign of the times that we've gotten to the point where, yeah, the most consequential figure in the history of the world, and the GOAT of all GOATs, and the greatest comeback king of all time, surpassing Tiger Woods as the greatest comeback king of all time. And it's so crazy, the parallels, Trump and Tiger, T&T, and MAGA Red, and Sunday Red, and the greatest comebacks, and what else was there? There's some other, and, you know, now that Tiger's dating Trump and all that, it's incredible, the similarities. So if you own Tiger grails, you really should have Trump grails as well. They're freaking paths, as different as they are, somehow have so many amazing similarities. But, you know, this is 15 years later, this is how Leaf makes Trump's card now. Whereas, you know, I mean, this was not so bad. He's actually aligned and everything like that for the 2011 non-metal, but the
comments are hilarious.
But the 2011 metal superfractor, look at that. Actually, I can't. That they're gonna just block my video if there's too much of that song playing. Look at that. They cut his head off, chop his head off. His face is all the way over here, and I have all this space over there. He's just a fan of Ali. Okay, that's all. At this time, he's a reality TV star and a businessman, and all he's good for Leaf is a fan of Ali. And so it's incredible I love it for all of its flaws, its clunkiness and ugliness. It really makes the value every cent it's worth. Every cent of its $1 million, because it went from this look to this look 15 years later. Such a beautiful OG historical relic, sign of the times, and his first on-card auto that's numbered, and it's a 101, and then his second and last ever is the Pop Century Gold, which is right there. Never again. Never signed on-card autos ever again. Here's the blue version of 5, by the way. So if there's a serious buyer out there that is ready to spend 6 figures for 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, let me know. The Trumps are going to go appreciate in value and are going to continue going up. And we haven't seen the last of the surprises of endless Trump history making on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. Okay, so there's the Clinton 101, probably worth 100 or 2. We got Emilio Estevez 101. We got Sawyer Robinson, don't know who that is, 101. And, ooh, Mike Tyson, sweet. Not a superfractor, though, but 101. This has got to be a couple hundred, right? A lot of Tyson fans out there. That's a good box. Clinton 101, you know, he's probably like out of like, after Trump, Obama, and then Clinton as far as popularity of what people would buy. So, yeah, that Clinton's probably $100 or more. That Tyson's probably a couple $100. So, only paid under 200 for each of these boxes. And I have 5 cases to open, and I don't want to have to open them. I'm waiting and seeing. Once the boxes and cases dry up on eBay, and if the other 2 Trumps don't surface, then I will end up breaking all those cases right here as well, because we're on the hunt for those. So that'd be exciting. Is that the shimmer? This is the gold shimmer, where I said the Trump version sold for like 500. Franklin Pierce 101. What do we got? Carlos Boozer. Ooh, there's Trump. Frank. So if that was Chuck Norris, this thing would be a couple $1,000. Or the Lizzie Dunn, Lizzie whatever, right? I've seen that with Trump do like $500-800. And Chuck Norris, because now he died recently, freaking was like a couple grand. So 101. Are these always a 101s? 101. Roger Staubach. That's good. 404. Maybe $100 right here. I don't know. So, all right, that was that. So, yeah, we'll probably end up breaking 1 case at least of that, and especially if I have to end up doing another case, because if I get nothing out of here, I'll have a bad taste in my mouth. I'll have to do another one pretty quickly. All right, let's do these and see if we can't. Let's just see. Let's see if we get an idea right away. I've never seen a president pre-production proof for this 2026 product. So, I guess maybe I should use my X-Acto on these. Hope Solo 101. Yep. So there's how the backs look. So there's potential that there's 2 Trumps in here. The 47th serious face version and the 45th smiling face version. There's potential for it. But actually no. Until I see any president pre-production proof, I don't know if there is. Caden Durham. Okay, so yeah, these are the ones I've seen on eBay. So this actually gives me hope that seeing this kind of backing, because but I still haven't seen a president one yet. All right, and I bet there's no autos. Everything's on signed. Yeah, so there's a guy with like thousands of these things, and he couldn't tell me if Chevy Chase. He couldn't tell me if they're superfractors or not for pre-production proofs this year. Yeah, let's slice it. It's way easier. Wade Boggs. Cracked ice backsides. Where are we at here? 20 minutes. Yeah, I actually thought it was gonna be like way over an hour. Well, I stopped the intro video, so that was 15 minutes. We're up to like 35 minutes worth, but I think I'll split these into 2 videos. Robert De Niro. It's funny. We're looking for Trumps, and Trump's a nemesis right there, De Niro. So sad. How do you be such a gangster, such a badass? Yes, they were all characters, but to just the contrast, now you're like a weak, woke, liberal snowflake with trans grandkids that you're like going out of your way to defend, as if like anyone cares about one of your freaking many grandkids, and you're coming out and like just causing attention on him when no one is even caring about him. It's so strange. Did I do all these? Yeah, I already did all these. The Barbarian. I've never heard of this wrestler. Oh, look at that backing. There's all kinds of different backings with these things. I would like, if there's one president pre-production proof, I will then buy another. I'll buy them all. I'll spend $15 I'll buy all of them, because then I'll believe that there's a, well, actually still doesn't prove that there's a superfractor. So Dave Winfield. I think I'm gonna get a drink of water and you guys can watch the nice, it's settling in. It's like the calm before the storm of the explosions of what we're gonna pull from here, because their lights are turning out, and we'll let them turn out. We'll let them have their normal sleep schedule. Okay, this one didn't go right. Oh my gosh. The worst open one ever. Oh my God. Can we just... Maybe I'm getting tired. Peyton Houston? So, yeah, I had a feeling all of these envelope freaking packs, the printing plate hunt, and now this. Okay, what am I doing? Fuck, there. That it was all going to be like the ultimate waste of time. Nicolas Cage. None of these are worth anything. I don't care who it is. Who's the biggest poll in here for celebrities and athletes? I don't know. Livy Dunn, Chuck Norris, Tyson. Ooh, okay. So now this is the last one. This changes things, I think, or not. So this is a pre-production proof of a president. So I guess it's worth trying to. No, because I don't collect. I only collect Trump superfractors now. If there was one of these kind of things of Trump for 2011 or 2012 Pop Century, I would want it. The way I have all 4 printing plates for 2012 Pop Century Trump. But like for this 2026 product, like I don't need the Trump version of this to go with these, or the 45th of him smiling of these, and to have this. So I guess there's 2 Trumps, people, and I know some people watching this. John James, some others, Rod Harris, Tony Nguyen, and that we're probably curious to see if something like this exists, because now maybe you guys want this of Trump, since I already got the best of the best. This is better than the 45th version, by the way. Like his smile, he's too nice guy looking. Now he's like tired of it all. He's freaking got no patience anymore. He's gangster era Trump now. So I guess like his gangster era pre-production proof of this would be cool with these, but like, yeah, I guess like, what are these worth? Like I said, even the best athlete or celebrity of these pre-production proofs, I don't know. Maybe the Trump, I'd probably pay $300 for the Trump gangster era pre-production proof, just to put it with the 2 superfractors I got. Okay, so we're done. We looked at everything else, right? Yeah. Or did I? Did I get distracted with that pre-production proof president, and then I didn't finish? No, I looked at him. Robert De Niro, yeah, I looked at all this. Chevy Chase, he's been making news because how much of an a-hole he is, right? In that interview he did where he was really mean. All right. I'm getting a drink. And then we'll open this. In this, I have a case of this, and it's like numbered out of 299. And this, there's 400 cases. So basically, there's one of these out of every 8 cases. Because I know that there's about 40 of these in existence. And FYI, people, the pop reports or BGS are now slowly going up by 5 or something or whatever or more, because John James, stop effing with the market. It's my market. I went all in. I got a monopoly on the Trump market. It's crazy scarcity. Demand is rising now that Fanatics appraisals are huge on these things, and Dana White's involved and promoting them. But John James, stop cracking these in the metals. Sold the dude like 5 BGS 9.5s, 9s, whatever, and he's cracking them and sending them to PSA, trying to get PSA 10s, which risks my Pop 1 from not being a Pop 1 anymore. And I never thought about that. I never realized, hold on. All right. I never realized that the market can still be harmed, even though I have the monopoly, I have the supply. I've been slowly selling the supply very responsibly over years. Meanwhile, just never giving up on Trump and holding my top 11 grails of Trump ever. That's millions. The 101 superfractor, the number to 5, the number to 10, the number to 25s. But the top 11 is the 101 superfractor, the 3 out of 5s, the 5 out of 10s, and the 3 BGS 10 pristines, and the 101 2012 Pop Century Gold, and the 3 out of 5 blue Pop Centuries. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, it's the top 13. I have the top 13 grails that exist, because I don't know if the other 5 blue out of 10s exist. I don't know if the other 2 red out of 5s exist. And for Pop Century, I don't know if the other 2 Pop Century out of 5s exist. I have the top 13 Trump grails that exist in the world. All right. I'm going to manifest this. So yeah. I never would have thought that me selling some of these, people are going to crack them out. People are not just happy with it as is. They got to, even though PSA owns BGS now, and all the grading standards are probably the same, and yet brainwashed people want to believe that this is lesser standards now. No, especially not with PSA owning BGS. People are cracking these out and sending them to PSA, trying to get a PSA 10. Instead, they're probably going to get a PSA 8. Or now that the grading standards should be the same, that's my theory, that they're just going to get a PSA 9, which F's up my Pop 1, though. And it just creates a false perception that there's more of these that exist. I know there to be less than 50 of these ever made. If you count the 25, if you count the 25 of these that exist, and then supposedly the 5 golds that exist, you've got like under 60, or you have under 75 that exist. For the metals, there's like 60 base, and 25 out of 25 out of 10 there's out of 10 and out of 5. So you're like under 100 of the metal Trumps, including all the variations, and you're under 75, maybe even under 60 of all of the non-metals in existence. So I calculated it once, and I have a one out of every 8 cases you'll pull a base, and maybe out of these there's only a little bit more of these than the number to 25. So maybe 1 out of every 9 cases you'll get a number to 25 Trump, and maybe 1 out of what since there's 5 golds, there's 400 cases. It's 1 out of every 100, 80, or 90 cases. So I got to open 90 cases to get a number to 5. But the fact that there's never been one to surface means all of them are in this case. No, because I have 3 other cases. Maybe I really do have a number to 5 gold in one of my cases. Here, let's go ahead and keep this on. I mean, I kind of like the idea of the calm. The lights go out in the calm before the storm of explosions. But here, let's just do something. Let's just show this. There we go. Got brighter. Actually, yeah, it's like in the spotlight now for the main event. And brighter. Super bright. There we go. So, dang, it's getting kind of hot. We got to put the chiller on the, bring the temp down. Okay. Yes, the main event, fish. Gather around. Puff. Both puffs right here. Okay, and for the main event, we're going to manifest this. I swear, like, so the best card I ever pulled, where is it? I have it downstairs. I'm not going to get it. Topps Dynasty, Trout, 101, Logo Man. I have that YouTube video. I was opening like 3 or 4 boxes of Dynasty, which those boxes, you know, it was like about $5,000 in boxes. Opened up 3 or 4 boxes. I did not get a Griffey, which is what I was trying to do. But I did get a Trout 101 Logo Man. This is not a Trout video, so I'm not going to go get it. Relevant Trumps. I wanted to show y'all so you could be educated and you can go get one yourself. I guess we'll keep these up here for now because we're going to open up this. We might get another one of these, a base Trump worth up to 10 grand. I mean, worth 100 grand if it's pristine. And apparently PSA 10, it's like 40 grand. At least there's one on eBay. The guy will not budge. Like I offered him 25 grand. He would not budge. So he's not trying to sell. Pretty much all of the Trumps on eBay, no one's trying to sell theirs unless people cave for the high prices, which y'all gonna have to cave or you're not gonna have a Trump grail, and you should. You have all these grails of all these lesser goats. Trump's the goat of all goats. Uh-oh. Starting to choke. I'm getting nervous, I guess. Nah, I've been having a cough. It comes and goes. But yeah, I mean, I did an unboxing of 1 or 2 of each of these boxes, and I got absolutely nothing. I did get like a red Ali out of 5. It was like $100-200, but didn't get anything exciting. Not even a Hulk Hogan. So here we go. It's just such a anticlimactic feeling. It's like when you get a $40 scratcher or a $30 scratcher. You get one of those more expensive scratchers, and then I just scratch the barcode and I scan it with the lottery app, and when it says not a winner, it's so deflating and demoralizing right there, because it's like, wow, that was anticlimactic. That was a big waste. So I have yet to see anything good come from me opening these, but I haven't opened many. But we're about to open them many. We're about to do an entire case, 392 of 399. But first of all, we're focusing on this. We can pull a base Trump that could be worth up to 100 grand if it's pristine, or 10 grand, just raw, whatever, up to 10 grand. And recently they've gone down a bit. Trump's pull numbers are down. It's a temporary drop. And also, like I said, there's been some spamming of me selling 10 of them to one person that I thought was putting them into their private collection. Befriended me, told me he was a massive Trump's collector, supporter, and then he's turning around now, just a month or 2 later, so blatantly, so obviously lying to me, that he's now harming the market by selling too much supply at once, that the demand cannot catch up to it. I'm not a buyer anymore of base. I've got plenty. I am still a buyer of any numbered Trump or any Trump superfractor for recent years and new ones that come out. All right, so we're shooting for this base or a number to 5 red or a number to 10 blue or a number to 25 silver prismatic. Or maybe there's a pre-production, or not a pre-production, but there's a printing plate. Maybe there's a printing plate of Trump, because there's a printing plate of Joe Montana, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair. I've seen printing plates and they're autographed. So if there's a Trump printing plate of this, which I've never seen, it's been 15 years, I've never seen, and I've been all in on this market since 2015, and I've never seen a Trump printing plate for this. If there is one, it's going to be autographed, and that's going to be sick. That's one of a kind, and that's going to be 100 grand too. So I guess there's always a chance for something. What was that? Okay, let's see. What if it's just sealed so tight because, it's sealed so tight. It's sealed so tight because it's been 15 years. It's a moment of truth. Let's see this one. This is Trump. No, it's more. Where's the fan of Ali? Oh shit! There is a number to 25. You could see that in the back. I can tell. That's a silver prismatic of somebody. If it's of Trump, and I just picked up another number to 25, and I just picked up another 75K appraisal. MC Sports Cards just sold one of them. Private sale off eBay. He had it listed. I had it consigned to them, and the guy wanted it. It was like we gave him a good deal. We did like 52K or something. So he wasn't going to do the 75K appraisal amount, and I needed the cash flow. Otherwise, I would have held out longer. We're going to send MC Sports Cards one of these, and another number to 25 of this, and that exact one, number to 25, and a number to 25 Pop Century, and we're gonna ask 100K on each of them. Even though this is worth 100K, we'll ask 100K on. I would take probably 60K on my first one of these, and then it just depends if I only have a couple or if I have 10. Like number to 25s, I have a lot of them. I own the monopoly of them all, so it's like I'm willing to take, like I did with MC Sports Cards, I'm willing to take 50K because I have extra ones, but once I sell the first 5 of them, then it's like, okay, now if I sell any more, I want almost full appraisal amount. And something like this, I only have 3 of them. There's 3 that exist, so it's like I want almost full appraisal amount, so I need like 75K. Appraisal's 100K. BGS Temperstein. All right, here we go. Nothing. These are all just base nothings. There's a lot of cards in here, but for that product, the non-metal, there's not a lot of cards. I don't remember exactly. I only opened up 1 box of each. I think it was 2 years ago now. So here we go. There is I see, but it could be just on Ali. Oh, there's a couple. Oh shit. There's a lot there. I don't know if those are numbered to 25s or it's just some Ali, side series thing. Yeah, see, look at these. This fooled me. This is how the silver prismatics look for number to 25. What is this? Yeah, well, this is number to 125. So for the Ali cards, they've got number to 125s. So that totally fooled me because this is how the number to 20. If this was number to 25, this is how it would look. It would look all rainbowy like this. If it was the blue to 10. You'd have a blue thing. If red, would have the red, number to 5. Okay, there's a blue, but it's more Ali. But for Ali, blue is out of 25. Maybe that is not on Ali. Maybe that is a Trump. No. Mickey Ward. Fans of Ali. There's this should have been this. If I was getting a Trump in this box, this would have been the spot. There's not going to be another fans of Ali. I think there's one fans of Ali per box. So this is junk, and it's not. I wish that'd be cool. Like, I assume there's like superfractor of him and of Hulk Hogan, and I've never seen that. I've never seen a superfractor actually of any of the fans of Ali, except Trump. And I have it, and I've held on to it for dear life since 2015, and even after he was exiled to Mar-a-Lago in disgrace after the January 6th riot, never to be heard from again. I knew he was coming back. My tax attorney said, Cole, we're never going to hear from him again. He's a disgrace. He'll never, ever run for office again. And then he did. Even with 4 court cases against him, mugshot, assassins trying to take him out every day, he still overcame it all and became the president again. And how all the hate, I mean, he did convert a lot of the haters. Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk, and a lot of the haters did start giving him mad respect. Like, I don't think much of Robert De Niro or whatever, Kamala or Biden, but if they started getting shot at and they kept rising from the dead and doing crazy ass comebacks, I would say, you know what? I kind of respect this person now. I think I wouldn't mind if they're president, but I'm exaggerating. I'm making a point. Of course, I would mind because Laken Riley and Rachel Marin and Jocelyn Nungary and Molly Tibbetts and Caitlin Steiner, all these people are dead because liberals, because if you're a freaking liberal, because of your weight guilt, especially, I will never understand how a white person can be a Democrat. But, all these people, so many of these white girls and Mexican girls and black girls, so many of them, they're all dead because of liberals that voted in open borders. And that's what they literally blatantly did, especially Puffer's always out of come on, Puff. Come over here, Puff. I'm not going to move the camera. But yeah, so this is not worth anything. That would have been cool to pull a superfractor of Hulk Hogan at least. Here's a number to 10. Oh, cool. Authentic training worn. But I've pulled a couple of things like this. It was like $100, $200. So, all right. So that was a fail. This box is worth $1,000. I have 2 other boxes. I'm kind of tempted to go get them right now. But I got one's on Fanatics right now. Tempted to do. I have one more downstairs because if I'm not going to pull a Trump something, it would have been cool to get the fans of Ali superfractor of Hulk Hogan or Joe Montana or. But no, let's just focus on. Here we go. It's everything. I've never seen it. I've never seen. Let's do it like this. Let's do that. Let's have them right there manifesting on the screen like that. I've just never. I don't even believe it. I mean, I've never been able to pull a Trump myself. It's so crazy because I have like freaking Pop Century. I've never seen a box or a case ever. But I haven't opened much of this, but the point is I have, 50, 30, I have like 80 of the base, non-metal, and metal combined. I have like 80 of them. And then I've got the 101 superfractor. I've got 3 of the 5 reds, 5 of the 10 blues, and like 15 of the 25 numbered to 25s, but I've sold 2 of them, or sold 3 of them now. So I got 12 of them left. But I've never, it's just crazy that I got them all by buying them directly, in 2015 for cheap. And then more and more as it got closer and closer to the election, it went up to they're up to almost $1,000 each by the time it was almost the election. And now, now they're freaking $5 to $10K each for the base. And now we got Fanatics, massive appraisals, $1 million appraisal for the super. We got Dana White talking about it. So this came from Fanatics. Here we go, case 392 or 399. And it was before even Fanatics bought PWCC. So it says PWCC, and it's been vaulted since 2021. 12/4/2021. So I bought this actually from a seller who had it on Fanatics, and nobody was aware of it. Once I got the 3 cases, I put an edit request for the title and got them to add Trump rookie into the title, and then because of that, then they appraised it for way more money. So yeah, like these were going undetected on Fanatics because people just thought that they are Ali cards, and they weren't connecting the dots that there's Trump rookies in here, or potentially. And it's kind of what I did when I got on ESPN Outside the Lines when I was 15 in high school, when nobody knew about the Tiger Woods SI for Kids card, the 1996 SI for Kids. You could Cole Bartiromo, Outside the Lines, ESPN. You could see that. I was interviewed because these freaking make this hard to open. I was going around card shops finding I think it was December 1996 issue of SI for Kids, buying it for $5. And inside, that nine card sheet that was inside, there's a Tiger Woods card right in the middle. And everyone was just all into the 2001 SP Authentic, number to 900. It's kind of equivalent to, this is a Pop 1, by the way. And now BGS won't grade these anymore. Now you got to go through their BAS service and pay $100 because the Trump, it's basically like Trump auto authentication with PSA is $100. And now Beckett used to grade these. And now you got to send it to the BAS service and then dual, and then it gets graded. But now, yeah, they want more money now. So now you send it in just for a grade. They just kick it back and say, no, you got to resubmit BAS first. It's such a hassle. So this is a BGS Pop 1 forever. And it's the only 9 in existence. And then, I digress. But then, yeah, this is the only SGC 8 in existence, nothing higher. And this is the only 8.5 in existence. This is DT1, DT2, different, right? So these are both Pop 1s as well. PSA, there's nothing even close. Like everything's like 5s and 6s on this stuff. This is so condition sensitive, so much more condition sensitive than even this. But I was able to get a lot of 9s, but like BGS just gave one 9.5 and gave me like 30 9s when I sent like 30 raws in that I had been saving up for freaking 5 years, 6 years, 2015 to 2020 when I was buying them all up. And then these, the number to 25s just all seem to be in even worse condition. So like the 5 doesn't even matter because PSA 10s, PSA 9s, PSA 8s, they don't exist. So like if you want a number to 25 non-metal, you have to be okay with this condition. There's such a condition sensitive product right here, the non-metal. So I would love to, I guess, yeah, didn't need to turn it because I would love for this first box. So you see for these, they're bigger. They're a lot wider. So the non-metal, they're a lot wider than the metals, which are small and compact. As you can see, this was the metal versus non-metal. And I think I remember there's way less cards in each of these boxes. So we should be done just a couple minutes per box, unless I freaking go so slow trying to manifest. And these are kind of hard to open, a lot to cut. Let me see this. What am I doing? I think we just go like this, right? These gloves aren't working. I need the latex ones. That's what some breakers do. I'm trying to get ready to delicately hold. I need to have a freaking top loader or magnet case ready for a number to 5 gold Trump. Yeah, they're really light. There's only a couple cards in these things, so these should go quick, like the President's Day, Leaf President's Day was. Oh my God, stupid. What is this, Ali? Oh, that's opponents of Ali. Okay, so there's still fans of Ali. Yeah, I think I gotta take these off to dig in here and get these out. Gotta take them off. All right. There's such an OG video of a Leaf rep and someone else like that. They're opening a box and they're like, this is just such a great value. This is our new product, like amazing value. And they even They even talk about, I think that, yeah, they pulled a Trump. They pulled a base Trump. And they were saying, like, yeah, you could pull a Trump, you know, and it's like they had no clue in 2011. They were promoting this new product. They had no clue that it would become, that Trump would become what he has. But yeah, all of this is worthless. I don't even think that there's any Ali that is like, that there's anything fancy with these Alis in here. I think that's all the metals. The metals can be the fancy Alis and auto Alis. All right, there should be a fan of Ali in here. Do you see it? But the gold versus the bronze sides are very similar. So like the only thing we would notice probably clearly would be the green. You know, the like this we would notice. So here we go. We're trying to manifest one of these or the gold. I guess this close to each other we would notice it. But here we go. Let's just do this. There is a green. There is a green instantly. Is it Trump? No, that is not Trump's auto. Maybe. Is that a D? No, it's not. Ernie Shavers. I'm already disappointed. I don't know why, but I feel like this case is going to have nothing. It's not about manifesting negativity or anything. That's an opponent's of Ali. So there's still fans of Ali. Okay, so maybe this is fans of Ali, Trump. Base Ali. Base Trump. Muhammad Ali, another event, another piece of his jersey or whatever. And it's 36 to 60. Okay, so this is the fans of Ali. I think there's one in every box. Or not. Is this one card? Okay, never mind. Wait the fuck. No fans of Ali at all in there. Let me see this. Okay, 5 Ali base cards and then 1 Ali themed insert. Okay, event worn, a fight worn, autographed. Yeah, like that. The video that's OG 2011 and like a Leaf rep and another guy. They're opening a box and they're like, yeah, it's amazing value. You're guaranteed an Ali, one Ali event worn. This da da da. And then yeah, you're gonna get a fans of Ali card of all these kind of people. Blah, blah. So 2 autograph cards from among. Okay, so associates or fans of Ali. So it's not, fans of Ali is not guaranteed. This box I just opened ended up taking up the two spots were taken up by the opponents of Ali. So it could be associates of Ali or fans of Ali. Trump could have been an associate of Ali because he's a businessman and he would have, I don't know if, no, Ali was done, right? By Trump, casino, 90s, boxing events. I don't think Ali was fighting then. All right, so now we know that the opponents of Ali take up a spot. So these 2 opponents of Ali took up the 2 spots. So there was not going to be a chance of a fans of Ali. Yeah, I just feel like this is just throwing away $1,000 at a time, like instantly. So why would I do it like that? Let's just do this backside. I don't know. Do I want to keep these boxes? No. Nobody cares about these empty boxes either. If I could just pull an amazing Trump, would I even open the rest? Or I could just sell the rest of the case. I mean, but we've all heard of like a case just being so loaded that it's a freak. It's like a freak show anomaly of like defying all the odds. What the fuck is going on here? So, opponents of Ali already down to 1 opportunity. I don't even think I need to open up this side. There's just no, there's not even an auto Ali a possibility. So I'm not even going to waste time on that. No one wants to see that. Here we go. All right. There's a green. There's a green. That could be Trump. That could be 75 grand instantly. And if it's like actually gem mint or even mint, it would be like the first ever for the number to 25s. They're so condition sensitive. I mean, these look mint. If only it could be Trump. Here we go. Is that a D? No. Gosh. It's already a waste. So there's only 3. Just 3. Each box, we just need to look at 3 cards. Another one of these. These things are worthless. Number to 60 again. These are worthless. Reuben Carter and Leon Spinks. I think I heard of Leon Spinks. don't know. So, more nothing. So, I swear, man, like these trump cards, you know, if nothing else, this is so educational to show how brutal, how hard it is to pull these. This, not going to get anything out of this entire case, man. I swear, like 399 cases. That means there's thousands of boxes, but 399 cases. I'm not even going to pull one of these. These deserve to be like $50,000 each, and the numbers deserve to be $200,000 each. We're talking about the freaking most, literally, not just the most consequential figure in the history world, most influential figure in the history world, the most, like, people losing their minds over him with Trump derangement syndrome. I'm kind of mentally exhausted from this. I don't even think I'm going to do the whole case. I'm really like, I don't know. There's just, it's really weird. The way they're not, it's not fulfilling. You know, like Mega Millions changed their lottery set up to $5 a ticket, but you're more likely to win now something, you know? So you feel like a winner at least. But this, I swear, I'm feeling, it's coming back to me now. I'm having flashback. I'm feeling like how I felt, and it didn't express much disappointment last time. But this time I just cracked a freaking fresh case that just got a huge boosted appraisal. And I'm just feeling really like it's anticlimactic. And like the way they have this, like, it's really just 3 cards to look at. There's just 3 cards to look at, and yeah, there's two of the 3 cards to look at can be Trump. And that's it. And then it's dead. And then it's $1,000 gone. So open, $1,000. I think there's 10 boxes in this case. And boom, instantly, 1 down, 1 to go. Don't have to, I mean, I guess I gotta look just to make sure there's somehow not a Trump, but they're all thin. You could feel the difference that these are all fat. Okay, so there's a green. Could there ever be 2 greens in a 3-pack? So I need a Trump on one of those too. It's quickly 50% chance dead as soon as I freaking open the lid. And it's like, yeah, there's really expensive boxes and cases out there of stuff where, yeah, you kill a lot of money instantly once you open it. But when these aren't even worth that much for what they should be worth, it makes how hard it is to get them even more frustrating. So there it is, associates of elite, opponents of elite. But that's how a Trump would look. Like that's that. So that could be a fan of elite. Here we go. But this is supposedly the 2 that you're supposed to get: opponent of elite, associate of elite, or fans of elite. So let's see. What if it's a Trump? That'd be beautiful. No, it's a freaking elite. Oh my God, this is such a. I'm remembering that video of Leaf repping it. Oh, you're such great value. You're gonna get an elite, this, an elite, that, dude. These aren't worth shit when there's 1 in every box. This one's not out of 20. Okay, so for sure, once you so the 2 possible Trumps, I forget. Are they always on the top and the green's on the bottom? I don't remember if this Ali Warren event thing is always on the bottom. But there we go. Nothing again. Who are these people? Wilbert McClure, Ernie Shavers. I know there's like a Holyfield, I think. But yeah, this is not. I think it's exciting for everyone watching though, regardless. But oh my God, if I pull, it's just this is how like the lottery works. It goes from fail, 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 fail. Like, what do you believe in that? It's all rigged. You fail, 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 and then you instantly go from deep in the red to freaking set for life, destiny fulfilled. And that's how this is. Like, if I pull a number to 5 gold, it's just so fulfilling, so satisfying. And I need it. I need a number to 5 gold to complete the ultimate Monopoly Trump Grail collection. And I could pull a second one, and then I would be willing to sell the second one because I only need one. And if I get two really quickly, it's not the same as me having 3 of the 5 red and all 3 BGS 10 pristines for the past 10 years. It's like I want to hold on to all of those as long as possible. But if I got 2 number to 5 trumps quickly, like in a freak case, I'd be willing to sell one instantly. Another fail, another 50% killed instantly. So I'm down to 50% chance now of having a trump in this box too. There's no trump. Here we go, 3 chances. Well, now there's 1 chance. Now this one has no green. Oh yeah, and the trumps are, no, this means Ali. So the Ali is always in the back. Yeah, the Ali is always in the back, and it's super extra thick because it's a game worn thing. Wow, so exciting! Another number to 60. Like, they couldn't have him sign these? He was alive, right? Yeah, he was alive. There's some autographed Ali's. There's some autographed Ali's in this product. When did Ali die? Ali death. Yeah, 2016. So he had 5 more years. And I've seen some signed superfractors of him from the metal product. Why couldn't they have him sign these freaking patches? I don't know if he signed so many of these things, if it'd even be worth much, but, there we go. Roy Jones. I totally wasn't even thinking. I thought I was just like flipping through for a second time, but Roy Jones, so I think that's worth money, but it's just his base. We're gonna get a fans of Ali that's numbered to 25 in this box. Maybe that's not a big ask. It'd be cool to pull a number to 5 gold because I've just never even held a number to 5 gold of any of them. Anybody, associate, opponent. Yeah, I mean, when there's like, it's so quickly defeated. It's so quickly hope is killed on these things. It just makes me not even want to keep opening them. Just because it's not exciting, you know? It's just like energy getting killed. It's demoralizing. Then it's starting to piss me off. I don't know where all these came from. It just feels like they didn't come from freaking boxes. I mean, I know mine didn't come from boxes from me, but someone pulled them. And there's a forum on baseball card forum or whatever where they do a break and they just say it and they just list what they got. And there was a trump in that too. And everyone's like, oh, that trump might be worth a couple bucks. Like they were thinking like $200 or $500. I don't know. Well, Kevin Sorbo, who's a huge Trump supporter these days, right? That's Hercules. And he's big MAGA and he's canceled in Hollywood because he's a Trump supporter. It's a sticker auto. Good thing that the Trumps weren't sticker autos, or it's just, it would get even less respect than it does. Good thing, like, yeah, these sticker autos, how horrible. Good thing all of the Trumps from 2011 and 2012 are all on-card autos. Because look at this. Like, this proves that I haven't even really seen sticker autos from this product online or from what I've opened before. At least all the Trumps are on-card autos. Okay, this Muhammad in the back. Now we've figured everything out. This is such a, how embarrassing. Like, oh, what? I guess they didn't expect the same person to open more than one box. Because this is what's in the back no matter what. Or it's a green and it's numbered to 20. So we've now figured out the exact pattern. So is this a Trump behind Sorbo? Is a fans of Ali or you see that dent right there? That just made it like a 6 or so. They're all messed up. Come on. George Truvalo. Because it's in this like felt. And it's just not good. And you see they're able to bounce around in there and stuff. What do I have left? Let me see. I guess it's just do it this way. All right, I think I'll leave 5 cases or 5 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 6. It's 12. There's 12. So that's cool. So I have a little extra hope boosted back up. So I don't think I'm not doing these 5. I think I'll do 2 more. I guess I've done 5, right? Must have. This must be a 12 box case. So it'd be great to pull a Trump here, and then it's almost like then the odds go even higher that there's nothing in here, and I could just sell these on eBay easily, $1,000 each. But if there's nothing in here, then I think I'll eventually open these, but maybe in the next video I'll buy some more President's Day Leaf 2026. Maybe I'll get the other metal 2011 box, and we'll do that. But yeah, I'm freaking getting emotionally exhausted, mentally exhausted from this, because I'm just starting to be so negative, thinking that they really don't do a good job of making you feel like you're pulling anything. You know, at least that President's Day Leaf, there's like all these, like, oh, this shiny stuff, and like, oh, number to 2s and number to 4s, even though really, like, oh, wow, like so many times you will be like, wow, 2 out of 2. And it's like, oh, $30 on eBay, because it's just like, who cares about this person or that person? But at least you get like, there's this like temporary excitement. This stuff, as soon as you open the lid, it's killed instantly. 50% chance from 100%, or you have 2 chances, and then it gets cut in half instantly. Not opening those 5. That's a fact. So people, brace yourselves. We have 2 chances here to do something, to see something cool. Not opening those 5 in this video. I could sit on this for months before I feel like in the mood I got to be in a certain mood to be like, you know what? Let's throw away thousands of dollars over and over and over again. You know what? Let's dim the lights. Or just let's just shut the lights off. Maybe we need to change something up to make it happen. Or we could go like that. Yeah, let's do that. Instantly demoralized again. I just have to check. There's definitely no Trump there. Okay, Ali, number to 20. Yep. Well, that one almost looks autographed. All right, is this a Trump behind here? Oh, that is a number to 5. That is a number to 5. I really think this should just be the last box, because at this point, you know what? We're manifesting. That's a Trump. We're just going to say it's a Trump. I mean, it could be Hulk Hogan, which would make it thousands of dollars, a number to 5. It could be Kevin Sorbo, like we just saw in a base. That is a number to 5. That's 100% guarantee. It is not some stupid elite shit. We've just seen that. This is a number to 5. And now we have, what, a 1 in 10 chance of a Trump? I don't know how many different fans of Ali there are and associates of Ali. It's not an opponent of Ali, I don't think. I guess it could be. I guess the opponents of Ali are numbered as well. But we now have a much better chance of that being a freaking Trump. I'm gonna freaking. It's like I'll be celebrating. Like it's like the best day for sure of the year if this is a Trump. It's just freaking manifested destiny. I got close on Mega to making $200 million. Two things off. This feels like oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. Is it Trump? I'm gonna know by the auto. That is the gold variation. It's gonna be number to 5. Oh, wait, is that a sticker? I can't tell. Yeah, that is a fucking sticker. I mean, maybe. No, it's something with a C. What the fuck? Who the fuck is this? What the fuck? What the fuck? I thought that it's not even numbered to 5. Is it? What is going on here? This is so weird. How is this not even numbered? That's supposed to be the gold. Like here's a here's an Hulk Hogan numbered to 25. Why is everything going so slow? God. Oh my gosh. I think I'll open one more box. Just, or actually I'm halfway through though, so I should be done. Let's see. You can't tell here. Okay, let's see. Right here, like. So here's 1 out of 5. These are all 5 out of 5s. So. It's hard to tell, but I thought that I'm really like, what is going on here? I thought this is the number to 5s. Am I blind? Am I not seeing it? No. Let's open this corner. Even goes over the fans of Ali. It's up in there. I thought this is gold. So weird. See, this is like bronze, and it's totally different than that. I guess this is both bronze. Guess we got 3 different colors here. I thought this was going to be a gold of 5 for sure, but I'm just confused. I don't care. Like this is gold of 5. This is worthless for this guy. I don't know who he is, but I knew I was gonna end this unboxing, this break with just feeling sick because this is nothing. It's all nothing. Like if I open those, it's all nothing. This is trippy. It's like I have managed to dominate and control and own and monopolize like a fucking billionaire would freaking just buy up all of America, back in the 1883 days. Good show. And yet when it comes to pulling one myself, just for that like personal satisfaction, got 80 base trumps of this product in the metal product combined, and then not one came from me pulling it myself. And it's going to stay that way. Clearly. I mean, I could open all 4 cases. And apparently, if I open up all 4 cases, I have a 50% chance of getting 1 base trump. And maybe up to a 60% chance of getting some kind of trump. Number to 25 or gold to 5 as well. I wish I got a cool surprise like that metal box had a Trump printing plate or something that I really don't think exists. Maybe I'll get a printing plate. No, there's no printing plates. Not of this. I've never seen a printing plate of non-metal. I really thought I was manifesting a Trump number to 5 in that last one. Mia St. John. Sounds like a porn star. Why did I put this glove on? I think this case opening served its purpose where you all see how hard it is. These Trumps deserve so much more respect because it's so unsatisfying opening this product. At least the metal, there's like a lot of numbered variations, reds and blues, and with the box I opened last year, I was like, oh, what is this? refractor. It's you know, Muhammad Ali, and they mix them all together. So I like that. Like, this should all be mixed into one stack, like how the metals are, because I don't even have to look through this stack. And then here we know how predictable it is. The back is Ali, number to 60. Stupid. All right, come on, man. Give me a Trump. Then I really am happy not opening those last 5. But I don't want to end, you know, on a negative note. It's like if you lose a big bet, you want to freaking get it all back right away. I want to open those and get back, you know, the value quickly by pulling a Trump. But I'm not. I'm done. The video's done. This is it. Is this a Trump or not? Okay, what is that? Is that a number to 5? That's a gold, maybe. That would be cool, just to end knowing what a freaking number to 5 even looks like. Or maybe, you know what it is? No, it's just a freaking base. But what it is when it's a sticker auto, it's got this weird coloring. It's like this weird hybrid base color that's in between a freaking gold and bronze. It's like, yeah, it's brown or something. So these sticker autos, that last one, yeah, it really threw me off. I guess when it's a sticker autos, for some reason they make it differently. So I never noticed a 4th freaking border color. So, but yeah, we did not get a number to 5. Here we go. But it could be a $10,000 Trump. It could be this, or yeah, it could be my second BGS 9.5 and worth 50K. Nope. Ron Lyle. So, moral of the story: don't open this product. It'd be cool if I was opening this in 2011, 22, and there was a lot of product out there, and people could see, yeah, fuck this product. You get nothing. Again, I don't know. These 30, 40 of these that exist, base, and yeah, like there's 25 of these. Fuck. No, there's not. There's not. Like, I've got 6 of them, and the rest are gone because there's not a bunch of cases floating around out there. And certainly, like, the other 15, 20 of these, they're gone. They don't exist anymore. But yeah, 400 cases, and I guess, I mean, I'm not supposed to pull one. The odds say I got to open up 8 cases to get one, because the pop report on this is basically everything I sent in, and then, you know, a handful of other people had one. But by 2015, everyone got rid of theirs, basically to me. I was buying up as many as I could win on eBay, and I knew he was going to win. I put probably 50 grand, 75 grand into Trump cards, Trump autographed currency, Trump autographed everything. Crippled America books, freaking got a stack of 20 of those still, and they've gone up to like $600 each now. Let's see. So where are we at? 100 hour 20 plus the intro video was 15 minutes. That's it. How sad. maybe there's a number to 5 Trump in there, or any Trump in there, and I'm not gonna know right now. I'll eventually do another video doing the rest of this, and you know, some more Leaf President's Day. I mean, unless someone presents the 2 other Trump superfractors tomorrow, then I don't need to open up anything of Leaf President's Day, and I'll just sell what I have as is. But most likely I'll be opening up at least 1 case of Leaf President's Day, and the rest of this, and maybe my other box of metal. And, you know, I only have 1 case of metal, and I don't know. I just imagine getting nothing from it and being so sad that was like my only case. This doesn't hurt so bad because, like I said, I have 3 other cases, and so I'm willing to open another case too at some point. But I can't just, my fuel level's at 0. I gotta refuel the hope level. I cannot do any more with all of this negativity. I gotta refuel so I can go into unboxing this with a fresh mindset. But y'all see how hard it is to get anything good. And the way this is set up is just ridiculous. It's freaking separating them. It's stupid. I don't care even looking at this, and we already know what the bottom one is, so it's like, open the lid, devastation instantly, take the first card off. Now that I know, now that I see the exact pattern, it's like, it's just so zombie robot-like, like, shoot, like, okay, open, nope, nothing, lift, second card, nope, nothing. I don't even have to do anything else. It's like, these 5 can go so quick of nothing. Fuck, this product's pissing me off. That's it. Let's say goodnight to the fish. Later, everyone. Hit me up if you want to buy a couple of my Trump grills from me.